the hanging nerds. And I hope that you can't hear the fan in the background. It's Minecraft time, baby. Gonna connect to the realm real fast. Just kind of place myself somewhere. In today's news, if you happen to hear any background noises of what may sound like a cat in box, then you're correct, for that is exactly what's happening in the background. Oh god, this is loud in my ears. Ah! Alright, if I turn it down for myself, can you hear me over it? I'm gonna hope that's good. I'm hoping E6 spot posts. He probably will. If he doesn't, I'll have to do it myself. Oh. This is my mood right now. This is how it feels. This theme plays every time I start trying to set up a stream. It's just this. Wah, 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 wah. Need to relayer everything. Oh shit. How did I have everything layered again? Ah, thunder. Thunderstruck. I'm gonna turn the sound to nothing until I actually get in game. I'm doing a big thing right now. A big old build. Mostly of the likes that I've never attempted before. I'm hoping more calm music. That's good. Did it announce? It's been over 5 minutes, I think. If it doesn't, in the next few seconds, then I'll announce myself. But I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna Minecraft this boy. Minecraft boys. Every time I look over at my cat, he's just so cute. Alright, so if you notice, a lot more has gotten done actually in this area. Like a ton. So I'll just walk us through it real fast. I don't remember if I showed this off. This is like a gateway. It's just a fun gateway between two towers, mostly leading towards Hell Tower this way. I need to put some stuff over here, but I haven't yet. Boink. Directly this way is the Dawn and Dusk Towers. You like my skin? It's my persona. The resource pack is Jigless, and I love it so much. Mostly because mycelium looks like this, and it's amazing. My other favorite is, what's it called? Mizuno's, but it makes mycelium super yellow, so it looks terrible in this shape. So that's why I don't have it on. We have a few stalls of random stuff. Oh, Meat6 announced. Alright, we're good. I just had to make sure. An AMC movie theater with Endgame. Hell yeah. I just got a bunch of random shops here. This one's just like a food stall. This is the potion shop. Potion seller! Give me your finest brew. Also, I made those flags that look really cool. I used the soup sign to make "Oh sup," because I was like, why not? This is kind of a little leafy greens area. Wee woo, motherfucker! It's right. There's a little mushroom shop down here, and I arranged the mushrooms to be the same shape as mushrooms. If it's a little uneven, then you'll know why. Just like that. This whole area is just coming to life, honestly. There's a Christmas tower in the distance. Look how lovely it is. I decided to make it because we're getting close to Christmas. I neglected to mention this tower, but it exists. I mostly just want to focus on this bad boy because it took me a while. Quite a few hours went into this one, and these trees are all custom, and I slaved over them. You can go up here though. You can go in the towers and go up and around. And what will I do on Christmas? Anyways, I'm currently working on this monstrosity, and boy oh boy, are you gonna get tired of seeing leaves. Because I have to do all of this, and it's hard. Like, if I thought those trees were hard to make, this one's insane. I went basically from like level 1 on trees to level 100, and I hate myself. But it's okay. It's fine. I got it. That's basically the stream, is going to be me working on this huge thing until I get bored, and then maybe building something else in the Wizard District for a second. Hope you enjoy the chill stream of me building. That's all it is. Monsters? Monsters? I keep forgetting it's not Tuesday, so I haven't uploaded a new thing of Crossing the Threshold yet. Because I basically just figured out the dialogue for the next page, so I was like, oh, does anyone see it yet? Of course not, no one's seen it yet. I hasn't been posted yet. I'm an idiot. It hasn't even been colored yet. What am I talking about? Monsters. Must show the monster bird the monsters, or else bad times ahead. It's been a while since I've drawn you as like your monster bird self. Throw myself across the threshold. Soon we'll be actually crossing the threshold in the comic, but I have to figure out what I wrote first, because I don't remember if we visit Jacob first or if we go straight to the castle. It's one or the other, and I don't remember. Bird form. I'm just saying it's been a while since I've drawn it. I should draw it again. Because it's fun to draw you. Gojira! I was looking on Splatoon. But I cancelled my Switch Online because I had no money. And I needed to save money. Sad now. Oh well. At least I don't have to pay for fucking Minecraft. I would if this was my room, but it's actually my friend's room. I'm just building this in it. And I should move on in this realm to anywhere else, literally anywhere else in this world, but like, I really want to build the Wizard District. I got rid of my Switch Online subscription for a bit. I cannot play the Squid Kid game anymore, at least for now. For now! Tree. Ah. I did not get rid of the song rights. No, I'm probably not gonna do song rights right now because I just want to chill for a bit. This is just a chill stream. Just for a bit. And then maybe if I'm feeling more crazy, then we can get into the fucking weird shit. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't remember what this is from. Oh no, wait, I know what it's from. I thought it was Steven Universe for a second. It was not. I'm giving you strength. I'm channeling you. I'm channeling energy towards you. In the form of blocks, because that's what I've got. Accept the blocks. Accept blocks as currency. If I could pay people in Minecraft blocks, that would be interesting. I probably would. You know, this looked cooler the other day when I was building it, and now I'm not sure what I'm trying to accomplish. It's definitely a big tree. Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man, he's my favorite. Oh. There we go. Fuck. Shit. Crap. Dang. Swearing in my Minecraft server? Redacted? What? You lost me, because I don't remember what we're talking about now. Who's dead? Oh yeah, wait. No, wait. No, I still don't remember. I'm so sorry. What? Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about now. I'll admit, I totally forgot about the entirety of the Infinity War arc. Not on purpose, it's just there was so much that happened and so much I was upset about that I just kind of, I think I blanked out during Endgame. I came back and I was like, what? It's Diamond and Pearl music. There's no Toad here. Oh, I'm getting dizzy from all the fucking leaves. Leaves. There's too many. The cool part about that tower is that all glows. made it so it's all lit up at night. You can still see it. I feel like I should probably have made the moon one like dark at night, but or maybe the other way around, where the sun one was dark at night and then the moon one glowed, but it's fine. I just like being able to see it. So I was playing Platinum the other day. I am very close to the end of like the main thing, because all I have to do is beat Cynthia. You know, beat the Elite Four. But Cynthia's in my way because she's so hard to beat. Like, they don't really give you enough like stuff to level up your whole team all the way to a high enough level to be able to take her down easily. I am like 10 levels under leveled compared to her. Like, I could take out the rest of the Elite Four fine. It's just Cynthia. And that's why she's my favorite. She's my favorite champion because she actually makes it really hard to beat her. The fucking mill tank. That's a different one. That's what's her face from Gen 2? Whitney? Whitney. Yeah, Whitney sucks. I'm a lover of like normal types. I use them all the time in my team. But man, normal type Jim, ridiculous. Whitney's Miltank, frustrating as hell. I hated it every time. I had a file of Soul Silver I was replaying through, and it's just not any easier, man. Gen 4 just really wants to steal your ankles, and you just let it. Just gotta let it sometimes. I'm still trying to like shiny hunt for a shiny Jangmo-O in Ultramoon, and I forgot that the champion is bitch ass motherfucker. Steven is a bitch ass motherfucker. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I forgot that the sound for getting eggs in Ultramoon is the same sound I put as my follower sound on here. So every time I'm collecting eggs, it just pops up with this noise, and I'm like, what? Oh, great. I'm not streaming. Dolly. Like, help! No, get back up there. I haven't done anything on Twitter in a while. I'm mostly staying off Twitter most of the time now because everyone's talking about Sword and Shield and posting a bunch of spoilers and stuff, and I don't have it yet. I'm getting it for Christmas, and I don't have it yet. So I literally cannot, I don't want to look at most of the stuff in the game yet, because I want most of it to be a surprise, you know? I want to keep some of the Pokemon a surprise, like the ones they haven't announced. It's really hard when everyone keeps posting everything about it all the time. Not happy with how it looks. It looks okay. There's some of the animations look pretty decent actually. Like I saw, despite myself, I did see Sabl's second evolution, and I kind of liked how he throws a water balloon when you use some water attack. That's really nice. That's a nice touch. There's a couple of like moves that really have good like it makes sense kind of thing, like Wooloo uses tackle. It rolls towards you. You know, things like that. I just... the wild area looks like it could use some work. from what I've seen. Especially how... Personally, I don't like the pop-in for when things come close enough to actually, like, be rendered. It's just kind of sad. I'm not on that right now, but I will be in a second. And right now I'm just on YouTube listening to the playlist, so... Eventually, I will go back to the Nightbot thing, so then I can actually hear the request. I just wanted a moment, just a chill moment of me building and listening to whatever I have on here. It's Rhythm Heaven. It's built to scale, technically. I like it, it's nice. I love Rhythm Heaven songs. Especially Monkey Watch, it's a good one. This gets faster and faster and faster and faster. I was gonna say something, I don't remember. More Sword and Shield stuff, I guess. Wild area looks meh. I've noticed that when people complain about animations, it's always about double kick. And I get it, double kick has not had a good animation ever since like that one Coliseum game. And I assume it's just because, I mean, come on. First off, double kick, so many Pokemon can learn double kick that it would be near impossible to make that many unique animations just for double kick. So it kind of makes sense that it's only just like they hop up and do it, but at the same time it's just like, you could have tried a little harder. It's a little sad. But like, moves where they don't have to move, like beams and stuff, those are good because they look Sonic versus. I love it so much. I actually really like Sonic Boom's Sonic a lot. Mostly just because of the show. The game is terrible. I hate the game. The show is fucking hilarious. If you've ever watched the Sonic Boom TV show, it's so funny. I love it so much. If you ever have the time, totally watch it. Leaves. Oh my god. My eyes. I've been staring at leaves for so long. I'm not even done yet. Not even done. I'll have a look from down here, because that's important. I was kind of going based off of what I did with past trees over there, kind of like, I don't know, this looked okay at the time for that specific type of tree, so I'm just kind of playing with that, and it's just kind of looking meh. It can! It can get weirder! I need to rewatch that movie again. For like the 100th time now. How many times have you watched Spider-Verse? A few good bajillion times? Good. Watch it more. Why does Terra have such good music but such shitty gameplay nowadays? How dare they do this to me? Makes me want to listen to the OST of it, but like, go on. Just generic. Honestly, it's just like generic, feel good, fucking MMO music. No, it's fantasy. Whoa. Fucking hell yeah. Leave. There's a lot of hums going on because I'm trying to really think about how I want this to look. I want it to look good, damn it. If you turned into a Minecraft block, what would you turn into? Me personally I would turn into a block of cheese. No. The sponge block, it returns. No, I think I would turn into some sort of glazed terracotta. Probably magenta, because the purple one's sad. In like vanilla Minecraft anyways. In this texture pack it looks great. Leave it over there. Purple. I will be that one, the purple one. I'm gonna fill this in. Otherwise it looks shitty. Real crappy. Building for losers. Building tips for nerds. Step 1. Place a block. Step 2. Pick up the block. Step 3. Place it again, but in a slightly different position. You've done it. You learned how to build. No? Is that not how you build? That's how I build. Did I ever turn the music back on? I did not turn the sounds back on. I'm a fucking idiot. Now there's sound. I'm replacing a ton of leaves. Leaf placing ASMR is now complete. I'm so dumb. I'm not bones forgetful. And I hate it. The true terribleness of my ADHD came out the other day when apparently I had left meat from HelloFresh just in the box. I had no recollection of ever putting up the food in the box in the first place, but apparently I did, or I was supposed to, and I totally just left the meat in there, and it got all rotten and gross, and I'm so sorry. Wasted money and time and everything, and wasted food, and I'm still sad about it. still embarrassed. You know, so that's why I'm telling you guys on stream, so you too can like beat me down for the same thing. You too can beat me up. Please, please do. Sorry. I'm so sorry you had to come in on me saying that. Oh no. Don't worry, I'm just an idiot. I'm a big dummy. Oh yeah, big brain time. It's big brain time, boys. Aren't we all? No one has a real brain cell. But if they do, it's a fake one that they borrowed from their mother for the day. Even sometimes my own mom doesn't have fucking brain cells. I just come to the family video. I'm kidding, I'm not that mean. But where am I? Help, I've lost myself in the forest of my own creation. Yahoo! 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 Sorry. every time I really shouldn't put them having music in here because it just makes me want to sing the parts that you play. You have more than like 2 brain cells. Do you even have rights? If you have even a working brain cell, you barely have rights. Don't you know that it's just too square? Keep on thinking about it. Come on, dance. Boys and girls, we should take it up now. On this thing, no, it's gonna rock and roll. You had enough, you're in love. Like you know. I just got caught up in the music. It's a good song. I think after either this one or the next one, I'll go through the song thing and actually let people request shit. I need entertainment now. I think this playlist was originally just called Chill Playlist because it used to have more chill songs in it. Now it's just got whatever the hell I want in it. And most of that is just like fucking... It's just a lot of game music that I like. Very much. I cannot roll my R's. Fun fact of the day. Garrett can't roll his R's. No matter how hard he tries. I never figured out what muscles you're supposed to move for that. I think I just can't. I think it's just like a thing where I just can't. Look out. It's a chill playlist. Thank you for validating my pose. I really want to, at some point, instead of streaming myself, I really want to be on someone else's stream for once. It's a little less work, and it's more just me and just interacting with another streamer. Oh, this looks like a tree. Does this look like a tree to you guys? It's starting to look like a tree. Looks crazy from this angle. Come on. The real thing is, as long as it looks like a tree from down here, because that's all that really matters, I should shape that out. I need the light. It's just very tree-like. No, it's very tree-like. I just having problems with some of this where I'm just like, I don't know if it looks tree-like to me. But it is starting to look a lot like a tree. I just need to cover the rest of these branches. Or else it's a decaying tree. I don't want that. Very much like a tree. Yo, Mumble Mood, it's been a while since we've seen the Wizard District, huh? I think after I finish the tree, I should do one real sweep around the area. Where I show off everything. You can kind of see glimpses of stuff though if I like pause and turn around a little bit. I have been working on this for way too long than anyone should have. And that's what makes it cool. That's what makes it special. So one of my auto hosts I do now when I'm like not around, just like, or like when I'm about to stream or something. One of them is Ryan Chongo Show. Mr. Ryan Chongo Show. He's very cool. I like him a lot, and I would totally love to do something with him. Some kind of, I don't know what. Just be able to hang with him, honestly, for like a moment would be cool. I don't know what we would do. I don't know if it'd be a collab thing, because I would love to do some kind of thing like that, but honestly, he looks busy. That's my excuse. It's mostly because I don't know how to fucking interact with the dude without being like weird about it. You know? It's really hard to interact with anyone without being like, oh shit, how weird, right? But like, God, so many of like my interests and his interests align just with like what he's streaming and what he's doing and just in general. Just the honestly the entirety of like the whole Snapcube group of friends I would love to hang with just for like a moment in time. My way of getting people to notice me, honestly, half the time is drawing fan art for them. Just because I drew fan art for Snapcube in their Luigi's Mansion playthrough at the first one. And they have not noticed it yet. I'm still a little sad, but I'm like, yeah, it's understandable. Because it looks better on Tumblr, and I'm like, yeah. Because there's transparency, and Twitter fucking hates transparency images. Twitter hates transparent images, and I don't know why I even try to post transparent stuff on it half the time. Because it's just stupid. It doesn't even work. But yeah, my thing is drawing fan art for people to get them to notice me. Instead of like talking to them and saying hi like a normal person. It's like an offering. If I offer you this, will you be my friend? Tumblr is hot garbage most of the time, but like for images, it's probably one of the better sites for like posting images. If it wasn't so fucking broken, I would say it's one of the best. Like, your other options are Twitter, which sucks for like anything you want to do with transparency, and pretty much everything else about sharing art on that. Instagram is full of a lot of people who will just steal art for some goddamn reason, and it fucking fills me with rage to the point where I just don't care. I used to post art to Instagram, and then I just like gave up because I kept forgetting I had an Instagram in the first place. so that was a lost cause. DeviantArt is DeviantArt. Like, I don't even need to talk about DeviantArt, to be honest. Yeah, I went off. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not sorry, because fuck it. I go feral when I talk about this, because I have nowhere else to post my fucking art. Like, yeah, I post it sometimes to Twitter. I did post the fan art to Twitter. Also unnoticed. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. It's like an angry parent. Oh, that so sucks. Dude, ugh. Instagram's terrible at that. What's funny is my main Instagram account did get like hacked, and I didn't realize it until it was like super late, and I was like, fucking goddamn it. I had to make a new one. And me, an idiot, was like, I used to be from this one, and I accidentally tagged my old one, so the other person ended up following me. So get out of here. Didn't mean to do that. So now the hacker follows me on my main for some fucking reason. Like, fuck you. Asshole. If an artist posts something, it's mine. They post it to the internet, so it's a free game. I mean, it's not yours anymore. You don't own it if you're sharing it to the world so publicly. Like, it's mine now. Sir? I got so heated in the moment, I forgot what I was doing, besides placing blocks. I'm looking for blank spots on the branches. Didn't I say I was gonna switch it over to song requests? I totally did, and then I got heated about fucking art. That's my whole thing, is art, because that's what I do. It's just what I do. It's what I do. Nightbot song request. Auto DJ. Yo, Auto DJ. DJ me and Auto. Oh, sick. Nice. I remember Ugandan Chuckles figured out how to request songs, and I don't remember how you do it. But now it's on the Auto DJ, so if anyone puts anything in, they'll now change that. What was I talking about? Art. And how mad I am. I just really wish there was a social media where it was so easy to just post art. Something that's meant for art, like DeviantArt was supposed to be. Or, I mean, technically it still is, but like, it's so trash now. Like, who fucking... I only use DeviantArt for like a couple OCs, kind of thing. I use it for roleplay groups that I'm in, and that's all I use it for now. Otherwise, it's just garbage. Like, go on. I wish there was something like Tumblr, where the tagging system, if the tagging system wasn't so broken, it would actually be really good. It's so weird. Too tall in some places? Oh. Like, I just talk about stuff on stream all the time as if it's like, as if I'm not afraid that someone's gonna pull it up way later where they're gonna be like, so you were talking about doing something cool with Ryan, huh? And I'll just be like, what? Well, go show that to him. And then someone shows them the clip of me talking about wanting to talk to him without being an awkward mess. I'll cry. That's my worst fear. Nah, my real worst fear is me accidentally say something out of context and someone else using it just like to totally derail me as a person. Fucking cancel me outright for something I didn't even mean. It sucks because I'm a rambler. I ramble about the dumbest shit. I just talk out of my ass all the time. Maybe he'll see it. I doubt it. I feel like the only way that's ever going anywhere is if I actually muster up the courage to say anything to him. Be like, hey, not to be weird. You wanna do the games together sometime? Because you're a cool person and I like your content and I'm also a content creator and this is weird. That's what it sounds like if I did it now. If I could live my dreams, I will cry. I'm mostly, the real goal is be able to, like, hang with Penny Parker at least for once. So cool. I sound like a starstruck, like... Just to talk about Ryan. I sound like a fucking starstruck fan at the time when I talk about like YouTubers I really like. Most of the time I am. It's usually like YouTubers I know that I probably will never talk to ever. I probably shouldn't say that. I'm sure if I had the courage, I would actually probably maybe be able to, I don't know, collab or something with them. It's nice. Go off, man! Maybe, we should start small with like a fun multiplayer game that we could do on stream together, like once. And then maybe. Yeah, first goal though for Twitch is to fucking get the affiliate, man. I really want to be a Twitch affiliate, like a Twitch partner at some point, just so I can be able to have subscriptions that people can subscribe to me and stuff. I'm also not too hung up about wanting to make money off of the platform as much as I just want it to be fun. I really want people to use like weird emojis that I make and stuff like that. So it would be a nice bonus to be able to make money off of this, but that's the long term goal. I'm not super like obsessed with that part of it. Oh hell yeah. Good music. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell do I advertise myself. I'm trying to get people to do my holiday commissions without like coming off like as a weird beggar. You know? That's half my stuff, honestly. It's just like, what makes me sound like a sane person? And then I do something that doesn't make me sound like a sane person. I think most of that is just because of the fucking anxiety I have. And a lot of it is because I'm afraid I'll just go crazy, go stupid. The ADHD doesn't work. I know, it does. I put under the cover stuff in here. Because I wanted to hear Dan's beautiful voice. I love him. You couldn't figure it out. It's really funny. Ah, fine. I bless the rains down in Africa. With some vines. will grow into a better tree shape. This is my tree shape for the moment. This looks like a tree. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even notice. Oh, I bumped into the bubbles. Did I place a big one actually? Oh no, it's the light coming from this. Alright. Oh my god. Frienderman. Hello? Alright, let's do a mini tour. Just hanging out. Because I'm tired of looking at the trees. Let's start over, I don't know, here? Because this is an area. The only way forward is up. This is the first tower I ever made. And the secret is, the door open, that you can only go up and you can't go down. At least not easily. There's a few ways out. I'm trying to remember which one. That's a way out. One? It just leads to one of these towers, which is B. I thought that was the other one, cow. Whee! Only way forward is up! There's a skelly man. There's nothing to do anything. Oh shit! It's a villager. Zombie villager. Hello, sir. Have a nice night. Kind of going around this in a weird way, but if you pretend I didn't just run out over this mountain, over this bridge is Hell Tower, which I built before Halloween. I built during like October somewhere. Somewhere like that. There's a Wayne in the distance. It says Happy Halloween. Ho ho ho. Hoo hoo hoo. Hee hee hee. It's evil. There's a couple of... I did not make that, Olivia? That's her name. Yes. I did make the Owain though. Over on this side of the area, there's just a ton of like Fire Emblem sprites. Because we can't help ourselves in this realm. My friend Jessica made this one, I believe. I don't remember. It's either Jessica or Sarah that makes some of the stuff. And I don't remember who made what. I'm pretty sure Jessica made this one because she's the one who wants to fucking marry Gangrel in Awakening. It's so funny. I made this Frederick, which took forever to make, but worth it because it actually looks really good. It looks better in vanilla, I think, but it looks pretty dang good on this extra pack. There's my boy talking. I love him very much. He's on my mountain with my everything else that's up there. There's this cool ship over here that Jessica made. Here's the steering wheel. I'm just showing it off because it's over here. She put a bunch of villagers on here to be like the crew, and I don't know where they went. Where'd they go? Oh, they're asleep. But yeah, there's a bunch of villagers on this boat, so it spawned an iron golem, and she was like, why is there a golem here? And I was like, do you not know how villages work? And then she's like, oh, that's cool. There's a voice in this song that threw me off. I thought it was someone talking to me, and I was like, what? Like, hello? Past the Fire Emblem and the fact that I wrote gay in survival before Jessica made a button to turn us to creative. We got these towers that you remember, probably. Still haven't built anything right here, but I'm going to, eventually. These little mini towers that are pretty neat. I should build a few more of those just dotted around. Just the gateway towers. Oh, thank you. And the cool staircase, just because I like how pepper blocks look. Honestly, actually that makes a pretty good shape, to be honest. The whole just center area of this place is really cool now. Especially with the dawn and dusk towers now that are there. That's what I've been calling it. Or aka the Twilight Tower. That just looks so sick, honestly. And just the little pathway that leads to it. I like this effect very much. This is the coolest effect for like a stepping stone area. Like as soon as I figured out how to make stuff like this, I just never went back. Also, I really like how this little area looks. Like I went in and made the roots go into the water. This part was natural, like the actual like hole that's here. That was just natural generation. I just went with it. You can go inside the Twilight Tower, and it's sick as hell. And you can choose to go inside either the Sun Tower or the Moon Tower, but both kind of look the same, really. I didn't really put anything else in here, besides the fact that you can go in them. Whee! Bonk. The marketplace area of this area is coming together. There's a soup shop. Soup, please! Wait a minute, that's a stew! I've been lied to. This tower is just kind of neat. It's kind of like a watchtower at the very tippy top of it. I just was playing with pinks. I initially made this actually in the other texture pack that I have, so it looks better in that one, but it still looks pretty dang good in this one, so... It's mostly because the windows look way better in the other texture pack, but Mycelium looks terrible in Mizuno's, so that's why I don't have it ever, is it? Oh my god, look! It looks like it has a hat on it! That's hilarious! Oh my god. I didn't realize that would happen if you looked at it from here. Alright, this tower's the best tower because you get this exact view of tree with hat. That's great. It's totally unintentional. The tree doesn't look half bad actually from far away. It looks a little messy, like it's almost as if I was playing with Play-Doh and I just fucking mushed a bunch of green at the top of it, but it's fine. Christmas Tower is over here. There's no real path up to it yet, but I wanted it in the snowy area, because of course. But there are gifts in here. I basically just used a bunch of the glazed terracotta like gifts. And also, I worked pretty hard on making this curve in the hat, but you don't see it that often, so I hope it looks okay. I think it looks okay. Sure does look like a hat. Because I didn't want to do like the same curve as that's on that one. I wanted to do it a different one. And I think I nailed it. Oh yeah. Let's see, what else? Ah. I totally passed by the fish tank house. It's a very short tower, it's barely a tower, but it's got a whole aquarium back here. So like, worth it. Where are you fishing? This is now the stream. Fishing the stream. Why are they all over here? What are you guys doing? I never got that. But sometimes the fish all just clump up in one area. Oh, there's some down here. Okay, that's where they are. They're on the floor. Look at the fishies. Yeah, honestly, aquariums are my favorite thing in the world. Like, my ideal date idea, take me to an aquarium and we'll just stare at all the fish for like hours, because that's, Love that. Just stare at all the fish. My favorite part's the sharks. There's a bunch of them. Look at them go. I still don't know why Optifine isn't making the glass textures connect in this one. It's only on this computer and I still don't know why. Oh, fishing. Should probably stop staring at the fish. I can't stop staring at the fish. Oh god. Oh fuck. Fish. Someone's talking to me on Discord. It's such a cute idea, I'd steal it. Go ahead, man. So fun things is you can add little bits of soul sand for some of the bubble columns. I just went crazy ham with like all the stuff I could put in here. Pickles help light it if you don't want to use sea lanterns. Just little things like that. Itty bitty thing. It's a dangerous song. Let's see. Oh, I do want to show off kind of what this tower looks like in the other texture pack. Because it looks very vibrant and neon in this one. Just load. It's a little more pale in some parts, but I really like the windows on this one. Also how the andesite looks in this texture pack. But I would honestly, if I would keep this texture pack on, if only Mycelium didn't look so bad. This is the only thing keeping me from keeping this texture pack on. I mean, it's cool, I guess, but it's like, I don't like how yellow it is. Yeah, I prefer the other one. But every other aspect of this texture pack makes everything look neat in this one. Like, this tower looks really sick. And a lot of the flowers look really pretty. Just everything looks extra pretty except this. I mean, it's a yellow star, and the bleeding over and the yellow, it reminds me of piss, dude. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm changing it back. It would be cool if it wasn't so weird. Oh no. Piss Star Central. I can't handle it. I prefer this Mycelium. Look how purple it is. Purple. Beautiful. I just like purple. I don't understand why they made it so yellow. The only thing! Oh no, the owls come to talk to us. Oh shit, oh fuck. Crack my bones on the screen. Is the voice doing what? There's a cardboard box by the window that holds like extra fabric, and Apollo has decided it's his extra bed. It's a little sleepy spot and it's adorable seeing him in it. I'm gonna make another tiny thing over here. I forgot. There it is. I was like, oh, wait, where's my stuff? Duh. Doing fucking... I want to replay Ocarina of Time. The song makes me want to replay it. And it's such a fucking good game. Is this too close for comfort? Oh shit, pillagers! Oh shit, a rat! Oh shit, a rat! Music. I should actually, you know what? I'm planning on doing, I was going to stream Sonic Adventure 2 tonight, because we are at the very end of that game. But I decided against it because I really want Mel to be there. Oh, thank you for coming. Bye-bye. You have a good time. Thank you for hanging out. I'm totally gonna play Sonic today, but can't do without Nell, man. It's not the same. So Minecraft instead. But I really want to do the Sonic 2 randomizer because I realized that was a thing, and I totally forgot it was a thing. So after I beat the main game, I'm planning on playing the randomized version, where it'll be insane and quite frankly crazy. Because, dude, randomized is so funny. I watched Snapcube play through of it and it's so fucking funny. Make it look like a bakery back here. That's what I'm going for. Even if you technically don't use furnaces for baking bread in this one, might as well, right? How many baked goods are in this game? Let me see. Alright, there's cake, cookies, bread, pie. I know pie's in here. What does it look like in this extra pack? There it is. I'll just do 2 loaves of bread. And a pie. That's some upside down bread. And 2 cakes. We need symmetry. Pepper. Yeah. I don't know, do I appreciate how that's overlapping with that? Ooh, I don't know how flat that is. Hold on. We'll give it a little bump. Maybe that'll make it look cooler. A little bump. Oh, it's the song from Breath of the Wild. I was like, what is this again? Sounds so familiar. And I couldn't place it for a second. Doy. I don't like the grasses poking out there. I don't know what this tree is for, other than looks. I don't have a good, like, excuse beyond... My favorite part of this tree right now is the roots. I do like how I made them splay out at the front here. Could use a couple more, maybe? Ah. Should find the highlight of me taking the real tour around this place. So I can post that somewhere and be like, hey, check out the wizards. Oh, sup. Oh, sup. Oh, sup. I still have them. Let's go prank. Where's, let's see if I can find where Jessica's home base is in this game. I'm gonna prank her good. Tee-hee-hee. Way bonk. Oh yeah, that's the gold gas, the runway I made. Uber. Put this one back. Son of a bitch. Whee! Yeah, fun fact, twins, did you know? It doesn't quite work. We have a few highways. Goodbye. I think this is the one that leads to this foundation. It is. Because I think she basically made home in a... Yeah. You get puppy in here. Nice. Ferdinand von Aegir. Time to leave a message. Poop. It says poop. Yeah, their house is really just this big old tree, and I think that's really fucking cool, honestly. That's so nice. I'm gonna put poop up here too. I'm gonna spell it fancy. It's the French word for poop. Poop! This is so stupid. Haha, it says poop! You fool, you've been jangled. Haha! It's two separate instances of poop. Poop. One more. Poo up. Poop! This is my friend's base. I'm currently tagging it with poop. Because I had the banners that was for the word soup. So I figured, what else can I spell with it? Ah, I got it. Whoopo. But this one will be... Whoops, oh, look at that. This is more fun than it should be. I'm gonna hide one in here. Cause, yeah, this is on mine. This one will just say sup. Sup. Never saw it coming. Hee hee hee. Hoo hoo hoo. Ha ha ha. Oof. Get that poop. Where are those emotes? Whoa, what? Oh, okay, I forgot I hit the fucking... Wait, get out of there! If Jessica ever comes back online, that is. I don't know when the last time they were on the realm was. But, when she comes back, get poop! I think Sarah's base is over here. Well, I don't remember if it used to be over here. I don't know if she's moved, like, super far out or not. In this. Oh, it's the 8-bit drummers emotes. Dude, I love 8-bit drummers so much. Oh my god. Never get a chance to actually join one of the streams live, but like, neither do. I don't understand how, what the fuck, I turned myself around. Uh oh. Okay, that's the exit. Get me out of here. I mean, that's the window. Oh, right. It's like, yeah, there it is. That's the entrance. It's friend's house. Sly friend. I'm gonna put poop in here too. This is so stupid. I mean, I'm obviously the culprit, like, especially if you look at the fact that I wrote soup in the same exact banners way over here. I've got messages on Discord I should probably look at, but I'm not going to at the moment, because I'm screaming. But I hate the banner, the little badge throwing me off. I should honestly make just a whole alphabet so I can just start spelling random shit, but it's really funny just having like 4 letters and you have to guess. I had to look up like which order do you put the stuff in to actually make these. O was the easiest, obviously. P was a little more tricky because actually this is a pink banner with brown on it. Now they're gonna need to take the picture to find me. They're never gonna figure it out. They'll never know it was me, the poop bandit. Spilling poop and soup all over the place. They'll never know. Eat out of the rain. Oh, I have like 1,500 of these. Oh, right, because I was making banners. No. Why do I have so many arrows? I'm keeping the letters. I need these letters forever. It doesn't even spell soup in my inventory. There you go. Soup. Let's see if I can figure out more banners, because I'm gonna make him black with the main dye being bright pink, because I like pink, honestly. There is, what's it called? Loom! How to use Loom! I want to make a couple more letters. See if I can figure this out just on my own. How would I make an F? Yes, I'm gonna spell fuck. Oh, okay. F, and then... yeah! F. And then I assume C would just be super easy. Yeah! Yes! Alright, K would be... K wouldn't be that hard, would it? It's just... That's almost a K. It looks about right, but... Yeah, I guess it would just be this, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's good enough, right? It's okay. This is stupid. I'm gonna put it somewhere where they'll see it. Oh, spawn house! I should put out spawn house. So when Ray's friends eventually make it onto the server, they have to look at this. We did it! Congrats, everyone, we did it. I spelled Clark. This is so stupid. I like the fact the U has brown in it. It's just totally off from the rest of it. Can you do an exclamation point? Hold on. I need to know. Ooh, I have an idea. Let me try... Let me grab black dye too. I'm gonna test something real fast. Because if I remember, iTrade has a thing. Ooh, that would work. Use that and then basically cover the rest in the black one. Fuck! We did it! We did it, Reddit. So... Yes. What am I doing in my life? What am I doing in this game? We did it. Can I go to bed in the bunkhouse? And honestly, it's not nighttime. Fuck! Oh my god. Since I have an exclamation point, I should add that to the end of the poops. Yeah, maybe that's too much. I'll add it on. I'd like the fact that I made this, so I'm just gonna plaster it in as many places as I can. Where it doesn't look weird. What? Looks like a couple of eyes staring at me. Fuck! Every time I turn around! That's it. That's the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I can't stop this. Fuck! The tree is looking okay. I should have more roots, but like whatever right now. What is this? Yeah, I forget which wood this is. Spruce? It is, okay. Whoa. God, I love this music. I love Ocarina of Time. My hands are getting cold because there's a fan in the room, and I need it, or else this room gets so fucking hot. I hate it. Where's this thing need to go? We're gonna let it live, but it's gonna be in the way. Time for you to pack it and leave, buddy. Sing for me now on. Yeah, that looks a lot better actually, what I just did. Nice. Ooh, you hear that? That was my bones. Crack, crack, crackle, crack. Snap, crackle, pop, my joints. Baby boy. I'm sleeping. My baby still sleeps. Ooh. Do a tiny one over here. Tiny. I'm yawning on stream. Yawn. What do I want to die, right? Maybe not. I'll get rid of that. Let me get my. I'm gonna use. One of these. What ones did I already do? Oh yeah, it was black, blue, green, and teal. I don't have a red one. Red. What? Hey, wait a minute. How'd you spawn there? There's light! You fool! Why would you do this to me? That's not what. Can you go? I don't remember. I'm gonna use Emerald because it's funny. I did not mean to. There it is. Bean! Just type bean for beacon. Honestly, one of the most iconic pieces of just song, honestly. Oh, hello. Makes me miss my Pokewalker. Did I ever? Alright, here's a fun story about a Pokewalker. So my original Pokewalker was lost to school. So basically what happened was I was just being a dumb middle schooler in 7th grade, just back in California, and dumbass me was like, because I've been doing it forever, right? I was already at the point where I've been taking it to school quite a bit at that point. So I was like, oh, nothing wrong will happen. I mean, I've carried it around this long, right? So I was getting ballsy with what Pokemon I was putting on it, because like, I should have known, honestly, that I really shouldn't be putting Pokemon I super cared about onto the Pokewalker. I put my level 100 Absol that I had. I don't remember where I got it, but he was amazing, and I loved him. And I put him on the Pokewalker that I ended up losing that very same day. It's a tragic tale. I cry every time. Like if you cry every time. But it ends with a happy note though, because I then figured out you could, I'm messing this up. I figured out you could recall Pokemon back to the game. So, Pokewalker is probably still out there in the wild somewhere, but I have Absol back, so that's all that matters. But yeah, I was just being an idiot and totally just lost the Pokewalker to the wild. That is middle school. I should not have done that. But it's fine now. I have another Pokewalker because I remember we ended up buying just a new one. Just to replace it. Unfortunately, the batteries are dead. Because I need to replace the battery, and it's one of those stupid circular ones, so it's gonna take me a bit to actually do that. But like, it's fine. Anyways, but this song is now just burned in my memory because I love it so much. Same as the other thing that's burned in my memory is always the art for the GTS. I don't know what I'm creating here, but it's certainly interesting. I don't really like it though anymore. We're back to simple shapes. Let's go back. Check out the stairs. Going back. Honestly, you could just make an entire... There's probably enough footage of me singing along to my own background music. Probably just make an entire montage of it at this rate. Looking at you, future me, who's gonna probably edit some of this stuff. Give the people what they want. And I guess what they want is an hour-long montage of me just humming along to their music. How long is this song? How long is it? It's 7 minutes. I don't remember putting a 7-minute long version of this. Nah, I shouldn't have looked at Discord. God damn it. Oh well. People asking for art requests, and I'm like, I'm only doing it on Sundays because if I did it all the time, I'd go insane. I would do it more often, but I got comics to make and shit, so that's gonna be no for always. But it's fine. I don't remember where I put that level 100 Absol, but I think it's either in my bank or it's in it's either in the bank or it's like or it should be in the bank because I remember I moved him out of Soul Silver after I restarted it. Oh well. I'll probably figure it out. I'll be like, oh, that's where you've been this whole time. To be fair, I've got quite a few like level 100. Yes, I don't even remember what even was off the top of my head. Ah, well. God, I want to play Ocarina of Time so good. No. Next stream after Sonic Adventure is Ace Attorney, which means a lot of talking. Meaning I'm gonna probably need a game that doesn't have as much dialogue to be like in between. So Ocarina of Time would be good to do actually. Yeah, I might do that. So I might switch between the games. Like that. Yeah. Me making plans on stream. Right, so here's our plan. I'm gonna beat Sonic Adventure 2, which I only have like one more stream worth of actual like story because I only have the final story. And then I have a bunch of just Chao stuff I'm just gonna do. And I think a fun just like every now and then casual thing, I'll just pull out the Chao Garden to just do every now and then. Gas, 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 I'm gonna step on the gas tonight. Yeah. should be another small one from it. I really like how vibrant this is. Holy shit. But yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 I gotta beat. Then... Oh, let's see how Sonic Adventure 2 will be beaten. And then Chao Garden stuff will just be random shell streams, I guess. Because I don't want to give up Chaos because that just is such a good like chill stream opportunity. It's just that. I just don't want to think about things. Or my hand's hurting. Like, or like, yeah, my hand is cramping from drawing too much. I just play with Chaos. What am I thinking of? And then, while I try to finish Ace Attorney, hopefully I can get more people on board with voice acting with me, because voice acting everyone is fucking tiring. But what's the game after Ace Attorney? The next one that involves a lot of dialogue, because honestly I love RPGs. And I would love to do an RPG on stream, but RPGs take forever and there's a ton of dialogue, usually. You know what I have not ever played? I've never played a Final Fantasy game. Surprisingly. After all this time, I've never played Final Fantasy. I've tried to start playing Final Fantasy sometimes, but it's mostly the battle system that always throws me off. Which I guess is a valid like thing, like it's just it is real-time combat thing. The system's a little weird to me because I'm used to Pokemon physics, where it's Pokemon or Earthbound at least. Earthbound is probably the most real-time I can get, especially with the scrolling HP. That's as close as I can get to having to panic in menus. And boy do I panic in menus with Earthbound. Earthbound would be a good one to do. I've played Earthbound so many times. I think whichever Final Fantasy people like the most, or would like to see me try to play, I will try. My personal thing is I would like to try playing Final Fantasy VII, because I know that's a really good one. And also, that's the one with Cloud, I think, yeah. And Sephiroth and all that. I know that's a really good one. I don't know if that's what everyone wants to watch me play, but it's what I'm willing to play. Put that there, I'll just cover that. So the Final Fantasy I'd be willing to play is 7. That's the only one I know off the top of my head about. I mean, I know the others, but like, that's the only one I have the most familiarity with. Like, I'm just talking a lot just to myself, honestly, right now, because I barely have really any videos. But this is mostly for the VOD people, honestly. For anyone who like misses my streams and wants to just watch the VOD. This is why we record our streams, ladies and gents. Ladies and gentledoms. I figured one out. For the dems. They, them is a valid pronoun. In this house we respect everyone's pronouns. And if anyone tries to bully you, I'll punch him. Real good. This looks really good. My favorite area is still this area. Mostly because of how pretty it is over here. Like the little makeshift waterfall I made, just the trees, the tower. God, it's so good. place gets more life every time I build something here. I think, I've only been going for about 49 minutes. My hand hurts because right now, so it's like, my hand is sore, but I don't want to stop playing, you know? But I'm also running out of ideas of what to build. So, I've already, my brain just keeps going back to the aquarium house, but I've already built this, and like, I can't do this justice. I mean, look at this. It's got bubbles coming out of it. I'm gonna do another water-themed building, but I should build it like across the way and not right next to Bubble House. Should be like, let me go through the magic in my head. We should build a giant mushroom. Now that this song filled me with a bit of inspiration. Where? There's a mushroom tower just on top of the mushroom cave. This is the mushroom cave. And also there should be something over here. Here. You know, we'll try it real fast. It won't be an amazing mushroom, but I do want to try something. I'll probably tweak it off screen because it probably won't look that great. I want to lean a little. Oh, that's funny. If you cut it off, it just becomes that. It's really funny. Mushroom. Factory. Okay. Can't break any. Oh god, I can't break any. Ooh, that fills me with dread. Big moosh. Ooh, fun fact. My birthday's coming up in December and I kinda wanna do a little birthday stream for myself. But I don't know what I would stream. My first thought is I should stream something I just enjoy playing in general, so I don't get like frustrated on my own birthday. As funny as that would be to watch, I would rather keep my sanity. I might just end up playing like Pokemon, honestly, because that's like the default answer to what do you like, Pokemon? So depending on if I get a cool game, I might stream that. I'm not like begging for anything, it's just side thoughts. Well, yeah, default answer is I will stream Pokemon because what else am I going to stream? I'm just a nerd who likes Pokemon. though, like, you know. Something's off here. You know what? I like it. So, that. I don't want to steal. Still talking about Penny earlier. I really don't want to steal the fact that she did Blue's birthday, whatever, for her own birthday stream. Like, as funny as that game is to me, I don't have that same connection to Blue's Clues as she does. So, to be honest, I did grow up watching it, so I mean, I have some connection to it at least. But not enough to, like, warrant me streaming it. I'm cutting this apart with a knife and trying to put it back together. No, that doesn't look like that on the top. Man, fuck, dude. Mushrooms are harder to work with than I thought. I was like, oh, this is easy, right? No, this is not. Look at that thing. I don't quite remember putting this exact song from Golden Sun in here, but it wouldn't surprise me if I did. I'm trying to remember what boss this is. Is it like Destruction Dragon? At some point in the future, I am going to stream Golden Sun. Just because out of just like I have to at some point in my life. I don't know when that will be, but at some point. Oh, that's a mushroom, I think. Mushroom look weird. It stays. How the hell do people make giant mushrooms in this game? This is the first time I've ever tried. It doesn't actually look good when other people make it. Actually, no. I'm in the Sakura whatever server, and they got some really good looking mushrooms in just like the first area. Let's see, I'll plant a bunch if I can. Anywhere it'll let me, I'll plant it. It's basically anywhere underneath this thing. Oh fuck, there's a piece missing here. Yeah, I think that fixed it. Alright. Oh, it's pretty cool. It looks from far away. Fly, you fool. It's not half bad, actually. Could be better in some cases, but it's a pretty decent mushroom. I will say that. Like, alright. I should stop before my hands give up on me. I keep yawning, I'm gonna stop the stream. Oh, thank you so much for joining me. Where's the fucking... Oh, damn it. Ah, it's F5. I always forget it's F5. Thank you for joining me. It's been fun. And, goodbye. Oh wait, before I say goodbye for sure, for real. Well, let's put it on thanks for watching. Next stream will be Sunday. I will be doing art request stream. Reminder, I have a Discord that you can join. Should be in the description of my Twitch. So if anyone's watching the VOD, go to my Twitch page, it'll be there. Thank you for watching, and for real, goodbye.